Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine, so please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters. That means that I may speak directly to you, Pisces, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it and you'll be able to identify it from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. I appreciate them. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why all the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, if you already know this introduction, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. In case that the chapters are not being shown, you can always find the timestamps to the chapters also in the description box below. So if you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again for watching and let's start with your reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or planet Venus in the sign of Pisces, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Pisces, please. And everything that is for their higher good to know now. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or planet Venus in the sign of Pisces. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is speaking about mainly, yes, it can speak about destiny, but I see it as how we are viewing destiny. We are saying that everything is already been written and I don't have a saying in it and everything is happening to me and I'm not doing anything, and with that we are putting ourselves in the victim mode, or we are realizing that we have creative power alongside divinity, and through that we are creating our own destiny. And I think that this is how it's sinking in now, that you have a saying in it, and this is starting, it's the beginning of what you are taking from your heart, listening to your heart, letting your heart speak if you want, in your doing, in your decisions, that will put the wheels into action in order to understand that you are at the wheel of your own destiny, and you can turn it, nudge it in the direction that you want, even if you don't see the whole picture. You have a saying in it, and this is where you are starting to realize that and acting on it. For Pisces, please. Best messages for Pisces, please. Five of Swords. Eight of Wands. the Emperor, Two of Wands, Three of Cups, Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and Page of Wands. Just a second, please. So, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles. So this is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it needs to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it, and sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. There are two cards that are speaking about self-mastery, and both of them are on the table. So Three of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. This is a moment in which you are understanding that you have the opportunity of making a jump from the apprentice to the master, to start something new where you are doing things according to your plans, according to your views, to your values, to your experience, and so on. But you are taking charge with the Wheel of Fortune. You understand that everything is in your power. You are the deciding factor. I want things to be done this way. I'm not in accordance with how things are being done here, so I take everything that is rightfully mine and I'm starting something new. I'm going on a new path. I'm going towards that. It's something that it starts now. It's a building site. You can have a new association, a new partnership, a new job, a new home. You're starting your own business, but you are the deciding factor. Even if you are in a new job, that job has decision power. Yes, it's more can have more responsibilities, but also it has decision power, and this is you moving towards something else. And a lot of fire energy is in the reading. It's with the Emperor, that is sign of Aries, fire sign. Eight of Wands, Two of Wands, together the Ten of Wands. So you are starting the releasing process of the burdens. Queen of Wands, Page of Wands. So it's speaking to It's speaking about take action. It's the perfect time to take action, because you are in a situation in which you put a lot of effort into it, but as much as you tried to fix things, to make them work, it was not possible, because it's like you were back to back with the others. They were not interested in what you had to offer. It's like you talked to some shadows. The person was not present there. And you tried a lot. What was humanly possible for you to do, you already did it, but it didn't brought you the desired result. And now you have that epiphany in which you are saying, why am I continuing and insisting in staying in a situation where I already know I did whatever I could to make things work and they don't? So I'm out of here. I will go towards situations, circumstances, people, opportunities that are interested in what I have to offer, are interested in my point of view, and so on. And you are doing it. 8 of Wands, information that comes in, and it's like taking you off. It's like her skirt, and with this whole umbrellas, it's like parachutes, in the sense of you are letting yourself be brought exactly where you need to go. It can speak about information about some circumstances that can come from a foreign place, or it can speak about a journey towards a foreign place. It can speak about relocation, moving with a job, moving with where you are living, and you are moving towards empowering yourself. Yes, it's the card that speaks about authority. Can speak about a character that has authority, or you saw them as being with authority in your life, of your life. It can be a father figure, it can be a boss, but I'm seeing it, you taking charge, moving away from something and taking charge in order to move where you think that things should go according to your plans, to your wishes, to how you see things going, because you have the not only the knowledge but also the experience in knowing how things should be done. In order, you have deep roots. What he's speaking has depth, can hold a structure very sturdy, because these roots are deep. He knows what he's speaking of. He went through a lot. He's the only one who conquered more than one kingdom in order to build his empire. And you are building something. He's the one, the emperor is the character that he knows. He's the law in his own empire. I am the one who is deciding where I go, how, when, if. You are taking charge of your own life. And with this, you know that, even from here, you spend a lot of time trying to do things and managing them and making them work. You had that time to analyze everything, and you know that you are at the crossroad, and you have to make a choice. And the moment that you are making that choice, you're also acting on it. You're not staying anymore. This is what you needed to achieve this information that comes in order to push you, to nudge you to make the step. And you are opening yourself towards new avenues, new horizons. Maybe you are changing domain. It brings you, maybe traveling the whole world overseas. It doesn't have to, but it's something that will bring you from a point to the other, even physically or the domain, changing of the domain. You are opening yourself towards new horizons, in bringing you much more attention, because you are starting and putting yourself better into the spotlight. And the Queen of Wands and with the Emperor is the masculine energy of the fire, and the Queen of Wands, the feminine energy, is acting, setting your goals and acting in order to get them, to be courageous and do that, but also in knowing your own worth, not accepting anything less than, putting yourself very well into the spotlight, your knowledge, your experience, and attracting to that not only people that are resonating with your views, with your plans, but being very attractive, being very seen, being very proud of where you have been and where you are now. It's putting yourself much more into the spotlight. You'll attract more people, more eyes, but also situations, circumstances, solution, people that can lead you to the right solutions, circumstances for yourself. With the Eight of Pentacles, exactly as the Three of Pentacles, it's speaking about self-mastery, but this is speaking about looking in detail, is learning through repetition, and because of that we are mastering it, and afterwards we can look in detail how, where we need to make some tweaks in order to not repeat ourselves, to be the creator, the creative mind that allows us to make masterpieces. And we start and look also within ourselves with the same eye, in becoming conscious that we are the main character that plays on the stage our life, but also being the spectator, looking at everything from every angle possible and understanding where it's need a little bit of tweaking in the sense of getting to the result that we want. Understanding patterns of thinking, of doing, of approaching, where I need to change something, because we cannot do the same things and expect other outcomes. And you are understanding that, you are ready for that. Looking in details, Page of Wands, that can see in details, but not only see, he discovers. In looking in that depth, he discovers new things about his surroundings, about himself, new abilities, new passions, and he understands that I want more. It's nothing wrong with that, because I know I deserve more. I can do better than staying in situation where it doesn't come out. Although I tried my best, but the people are not interested in what I have to say, are not interested in my point of view. So you are making that jump in going towards something else so that you get what you want. Three of Cups, can be a third party situation, but it also can be, and I seeing it as something to be celebrated with loved ones, with friends, with this new decision of yours to moving along to is reason of celebrating. Six of Cups, it's speaking about things that are coming back from the past, maybe characters, people that are coming back from the past. It can be from this life, from childhood, from teenage years, or it can be from past lives. It speaks about soulmate energy. Soulmates are not only lovers, they can be family members, they can be parents, they can be siblings, they can be children, they can be lifelong friends, of course lovers, but they don't have to be only that. Soulmates are souls. At a soul level, we know each other from a very long time, and important things that we want to experience in this life, we put in the hands of souls that we trust. We went through a lot together, we know each other, we love each other, and we will help each other. And sometimes the soulmates can be there for us our long life, supporting us, encouraging us, or they can push our buttons the best. And it may be that the circumstance of a soulmate creates this circumstance in order. For example, you were in the past in a situation like that and you remained in that, considering that already everything is written and I have nothing to do and this is my destiny and this is the hand that I've been dealt and this is it. And now you want to experience how it is being in a circumstance like this and realizing and seeing and understanding that, wait a minute, I have a choice. And to find that determination, that courage, that nudge that you are in need of in making other choices, in going other paths, in order to succeed, to build something. In order to do that, to achieve, you need first of all to be in a circumstance like this. It's just an example. Let's see. But for sure you are going towards something with these umbrellas that are, she's being pushed from this circumstance towards something else, towards, remember how we used to speak about what you dreamt your life to be. It can be that is something you are remembering from the past, and with that you are starting and looking it much more in detail, so that you start and discover, remember things, so that you can have that I can more, I want more, it's nothing wrong with that. Let's start in doing, in acting, in order for me to be able to achieve that, because I know I deserve more. Page of Wands and Queen of Wands and Page of Cups. This is you, this is your energy. It's also known as the dreamer. Don't forget about your dreams. Don't dream big. Regardless what's happening, have that trust, that inner knowing that everything is possible as long as you act towards those dreams. Let's see. What's with the Five of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Five of Swords. And out comes the Fool, the new chapter, the new beginning. You are leaving this situation behind. You have that epiphany in which you are saying, okay, I'm out of here. I'm moving, and it's like you are coming out of the dark. And with that leap of faith, you are making that leap of faith. With that, you had the Page of Cups, inner knowing that this is it, I'm out of here, and with that you are opening yourself towards new avenues, new opportunities, new beginnings, new chapters. Eight of Wands. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands, please. Death, Scorpio. You are leaving something behind. You are putting an end to it. You realize that it doesn't serve you anymore. It doesn't do you any good anymore. It drains you of energy instead of energizing you. And it's the moment where you say, this is it. I'm putting an end to it, because if not, this becomes toxic and I don't want it anymore. This skeleton here walks alongside a path where a cup is spilled. Ace of Cups. Maybe the Three of Cups with a third party situation. This is the moment where you are saying, this is it, I've had enough, I'm out of here, because the Ace of Swords, a truth comes out, you have the clarity, and you put an end to everything that, as I told you, you make that decluttering in your life in order to have the space for good things that you want, according to your views, according to your values, according to your plan, to have the needed room to come into your life. You receive some information that gives you that needed information to say, this is it, I've had enough, I'm moving away from this circumstance. You understand that in order to have new beginnings, new paths in front of you, you need to put an end to chapters that already played their role, that already played their it was done. What's with the Three of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here, please? Eight of Cups. So follow your intuition, follow your path, go on your path in leaving things behind where your heart is not anymore. With the Three of Cups, something told you, this is it, my heart is not in this situation and I won't be able to find what I'm looking for if I continue and stay in this. And you are leaving it behind in listening to your intuition, following your path. This is, you find something out, something is being revealed, it comes towards you, some information, and it's exactly that final drop you needed in order for you to say, this is it, I'm done, I'm out of here. Two of Wands, you know you are at the crossroad, you know to make your choice, and you are doing it and acting on it very energized, very determined in succeeding, in putting yourself much better into the spotlight, because you know what you are able and what you are capable of. Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here, please? A truth comes out, you get clarity, you get that epiphany in which you see everything clear, you see the choices that you need to make and to follow your guidance in order to be guided towards victory. You can see this Ace of Swords as being the sword of Archangel Michael or Excalibur that frees you of everything that was holding you back, that was not in reciprocity, and you are making your choice. No, having the needed clarity. Of course, it empowers you. You know that you are the one who is in charge of everything, because you take that responsibility over your own life, over your own choices. It's like, I don't want, you cut yourself from this because I don't want to be associated associated anymore with this kind of doing, of acting, of I'm done. What's with the Emperor, please? Tell me more about the Emperor. Judgment. By taking action, by being the authority over your own life, by becoming I'm the law in my own life, you are simply not opening towards a new chapter, but towards a new life. You are ready to be reborn into something new, according to your dreams, your hopes, according to what you know that you are deserving of. Archangel Gabriel, some messages that are coming in, some information that helps you in standing tall, having that rebirth, in moving towards where you know you deserve to be, to get to live the life that you want. Taking responsibility. Eight of Pentacles, looking in depth, looking at the things that are repeating in ourselves. Why do they repeat? Because we didn't integrate everything, and then life gives us another opportunity in integrating what we missed the previous time. The previous time, in the past. Eight of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles, please. Four of Swords speaks about take your needed time, meditate, pray, do what you usually do in order to get to your guidance, in order to get to that higher guidance, in order to receive the information that is needed, that will lead you towards victory. Give yourself the needed time to rest, to recuperate, to recharge physically, mentally, spiritually, even through simply good resting time. It will give you your body the time to recharge, but also through dreams to become much more creative, to be guided towards new things that you can learn, that can put you better into the spotlight, to become much more prosperous, to see some palpable, tangible result of your creative endeavors, to become conscious of those patterns that are repeating themselves so that you make the needed adjustments so the outcome is according to your wishes. Queen, okay, Page of Wands. We are still looking in depth, and this looking in depth will make us see things in another manner, see ourselves in another manner, discover new things about us, remembering things that we used to do and made us very happy, and of some reason we stopped, and now why did I stop? I continue and make that and start this creative new avenues that is moving you towards something else through the actions that you are taking. Page of Wands. Tell me more about the Page of Wands. Six of Cups. It has to do with this Six of Cups. Again, the same soulmate energy, remembering from the past that comes back, what we did not see from that, or what we what's repeating from, and to make the needed adjustments so that the outcome is according to what we want. It can be that you realize maybe you saw something as being your soulmate and they didn't manifested themselves as, but I told you, usually we don't know the agreements that we are making at a soul level before incarnation. So, but looking in depth will change your perspective in order to be able to say, okay, no hard feelings, I learned my lesson, I integrated it, and I'm setting myself free from that and moving towards something else. Queen of Wands. Okay, Six of Cups. What's with the Six of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Six of Cups. Again, it can be that why did I stop in doing what made me happy, and simply in a conversation with somebody from your childhood or a very long time friend, you're right, why did I stop in doing that and starting in, and this can be only that generative moment that puts you much better into the spotlight. Six of Cups. Knight of Cups. This is you. This is your energy. This is you listening to your heart. This is you listening to your intuition, in letting your creative mode, that mobility of water, that fluidity that will lead you towards taking the right decision for yourself, looking them into depth, understanding where you need to make those changes in order for you to be seen, admired, respected, acknowledged for who you are, and to get to the results that you want, to the circumstances, to the manifestation that you want. She's like a magnet. She attracts everything towards her. Not only looks, and it will be, but right circumstances, right solutions, right people, right opportunities. Queen of Wands. Because she doesn't accept anything less, she knows that she's deserving of. And you go through this whole process of rediscovering yourself. Queen of Wands, please. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Six of Swords. You are leaving this hard situation behind. Five of Swords, and you are moving towards lighter places where everything is happening in reciprocity, in respect, in harmony. So you are moving towards something. From the start, you leave this situation behind because some information comes towards you and you understand that this is it, and you are moving towards something where you discover yourself, you discover new passions that you are embracing with wholehearted, and you are moving towards be seen, and not only that, but manifesting, bringing into manifestation the life that you want, that you know that you are deserving of. Good for you, Pisces. You achieved this self-mastery. You are now at that point where you are saying, I'm ready for this new life. Not only the new chapter. Best message, best guidance for Pisces at the end of the reading, please. Victim mentality. You are coming out of it. Maybe this shadowy part wanted you to think that, but you are coming out of this, is from the suit of consciousness. And it's upright, taking your power back. This is what you are doing. A man is hunched in a corner with a rope tied around his wrist. The other end of the rope is tied to a bedpost. Next to him is a picture of a waterfall with the water flowing out of the picture, splashing around him. Though the water represents his spirit trying to lift him up, the man feels hopeless, resigned to his situation, even though he has the freedom to untie the rope and leave. You may have a victim consciousness about the situation you're in or about your life in general, although you are feeling powerless, unable to direct your destiny. And you had at first, when I split the deck, the Wheel of Fortune, and I told you about destiny there, you are making that shift in consciousness. Back to the card. Although you are feeling powerless, unable to direct your destiny, you are like the man in the card. You have the power to untie yourself, stand up, take action, and move on. There's something so disturbing in the victim mentality. It can create a paralysis of will and energy that keeps you absolutely stuck. This is why so many want to give you that needed energy to take action and move from it. And not anyhow, but the Emperor. Your attitude may come from the situation or from a power-hungry person. It can be the Emperor trying to control your life. Your mindset may also be sourced in a story from your past where your power was stripped away. Either way, it can be something that is repeating from the past to give you the opportunity to overcome it. Either way, you may untie yourself from this negative pattern. Open yourself to the strength of your spirit and reclaim your right to direct your own life. Even if you've had this powerless view of a long period, it's time to stand up for yourself now. And this is what you are doing with the Eight of Cups, with Death, with you have this opportunity in mastering this, in making that jump from the victim to the Emperor, the conqueror. You conquer this situation and you overcome it, moving towards something much more better for yourself, according to your dreams, your hopes, because the shift is in I deserve more. I know it. It's not what I'm wishful thinking. You feel it in your bones. You have the experience. You learned a lot through this whole experience. But mainly you learned about yourself. So good for you, Pisces. Stay strong and keep on going, because you are on the right track in getting to victory. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.